Are you tired of slouching, or maybe you've caught yourself in the reflection and you're hunched over, your shoulders forward, your head's forward, and you're asking yourself, how did I get this way? Well, you might want to be working on posture specific exercises. So today I'm going to talk about 5 easy Pilates posture correction exercises that are simple to do from home. Your posture affects your back, your neck, your shoulders, and down the road with bad posture can really create a lot of issues. My name is Dr. Dawn Andalone. I'm a physical therapist that specializes in back pain and Pilates. And today I'm going to take you through a simple routine of 5 of these exceptional exercises that are Pilates-based exercises that will help your posture and encouraging that carryover into your daily life. So if you're someone that is already getting some aches and pains in your joints, or you notice that you're starting to get more hunched over, you want to do this routine on a daily basis. And this way, it's going to train your brain to connect to your muscles, and therefore you'll catch yourself a little bit more when you're sitting in the car, sitting at your desk, and remind yourself that your muscles like to be in a nice supported state, so your spine is in better alignment, and therefore you'll have less pain and wear and tear on your joints in the long run. Alignment is very important when it comes to posture. Nobody has perfect posture, but if you're more cognizant of keeping more of that neutral position through your spine and alignment, then you can take pressure off of your joints, off the discs in your back, and create less stress on your rotator cuff tendons and also through your hips and other areas of your body with better posture. So taking you through some simple exercises you can do from home. I will go through how many sets and reps to do, but we're gonna start with my number 1, which is a bridge exercise. So in a simple bridge exercise, I'm on my back with my tailbone resting heavily into the floor, and you're just going to relax those knees and hips, and then also just take a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So you can let your body just work through the relaxation and focus on just settling your body into the mat. Then on your inhale and then exhale, we're gonna lift the glutes up in the air, your hip muscles, and you're gonna squeeze those muscles through there, tightening through the core muscles through your abdominals. So you're lifting your back off the mat, and we're gonna do a set of 10 of these. Every time you're exhaling, you're lifting. And this is going to work those muscles through your hips and your lower back and your hamstrings. And you will feel a little bit in your back, but it should feel like the muscles are engaging, not pain, but you're using your back muscles in a safe way. So we're not overextending. Notice I don't poke my ribs out. I'm staying in a nice pulled in position here, and we're doing 10 of them. Let's try 3 more. Feel that work through the back side of your body. Last one, and roll down. So that's the bridge pose to start for the first exercise. Next, we're gonna turn on our stomach, and in this position, you want your arms out in a V with your palms facing each other, and your legs are long against the floor. You're going to pull the navel in toward your spine, hover your head just slightly off the mat, and this is called swimming. So we're gonna just flutter the arms and legs. You're gonna feel funny doing it, but keep breathing. And we're gonna go for a count of 10 as you're moving back and forth. This is working those muscles all along your spine. And rest. Rest your head down or rest your legs. So we'll do a set of 3 of these for 10 seconds each. Pull in through the navel and then lift the arms and legs. Keep those legs nice and tight, abdominals in, but keep breathing. and rest. Nice work. And last one, abdominals, pull in, lift, flutter the arms and legs, and lower back down. Now it's important to note, if you're having any pain, sharp pains, please stop. Go back to more of the breathing exercises or some other helpful beginner back exercises in other videos I have on this channel. But you want to make sure that you shouldn't feel pain with the exercise. You're using your muscles, and over time they'll get easier and easier. The next exercise, we're gonna come to our hands and knees. This one, you wanna keep your back nice and flat, like a tabletop. And I'm going to take my opposite arm and leg, and I'm going to extend it out without twisting my spine. So have your shoulders right over your wrists, hips over your knees. Exhale as you extend out. Inhale as you bring it back in. Keep the abdominals engaged a little bit. Navel pulling in toward your spine, and you extend that opposite arm and leg. And we'll just do a set of 10. Use your exhale every time you extend out, opposite arm and leg. One more each side. Try not to let your lower back sag. You're keeping that nice straight spine, and then take a rest. So that's working all those stabilizing muscles along your spine, helping your posture so you sit up a little bit taller. With that one, you want to do 10 on each side. You can do 2 or 3 sets of that as well. Now we're going to go on our stomach again, and we're going to do more of an upper back exercise. So great for the shoulders and your neck. I have my head hovering off the mat. I'm going to lift my thumbs up toward the ceiling. Tighten in through the core enough that you're still breathing, and you're going to lift and lower those arms. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. This may be really hard for you to lift, but that's working all those upper back muscles, reversing bad posture. You'll do a set of 10 of these slowly. One more, and rest. So you may feel fatigued right between your shoulder blades. That's normal. You don't want to hike your shoulders up toward your ears. You want to keep them pulled down. But that is called a T exercise, and working those upper back muscles. Great for your posture so you're not hunched over your desk or in the car over the steering wheel. Now the last Pilates mat exercise I'm going to show you is one of my favorites. It's called the Mermaid. And in this position, I have one knee in front and one leg behind me. So I'm using rotation of my hips on both sides. If this is uncomfortable to do, you can do it sitting in a chair. If your knees or your hips can't get in this position, no worries, you can do it in sitting. Now, I'm taking one hand along the floor, the same side where my knee is forward. I'm going to imagine my spine like a tube, so it's lengthening. Somebody's lifting me up from the top of my head. I'm bringing the opposite arm up and over without lifting this hip. So you want to think of like a C curve arching over. I'm going to do it with my breathing. Inhale, and then exhale up and over. I'm getting some rounding of my spine to the side, and it feels good. So I'm going to do about 5 of these, just with slow, deep breaths. And you're feeling your spine just curve to the side, getting a stretch along the side. Let's switch to the other direction. One leg behind you, one in front. Hand on the floor, the same side of the knee that's bent in front of you. Inhale to prepare. Get that spine nice and long, and then arch over to the side without letting that opposite hip lift off. Might be hard to do. Mermaid. And one more time, up and over to the side. And there you have it. Those are 5 of my favorite Pilates mat exercises to do in the comfort of your own home. Minimal equipment, you just need a mat. And if you want to learn more about Pilates, I have other great videos on this site, and also my pelvic floor Pilates program is perfect for only 15 minutes a day. It takes you through a great routine to do in the comfort of your own home. Take a look at the link below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video.